Hi, my name is Randy Kirk and I'm a marketing consultant, and we offer a full range of services at Randy Kirk and Associates. One of those services is helping people get highly ranked on Google Places, and today I want to give you some tips or some suggestions and ideas about how you can do it yourself. And then if you decide that you might need some help from us as well, you can give us a call. How much is a Google Places listing worth? It helps if you first determine what the value is going to be once you achieve that high ranking. Now that's going to be different depending on what kind of business you're in. Some retailers might have an average transaction of around $50, and maybe they're at a 50% margin, so that average transaction is going to provide a $25 profit. Other companies might have a higher average transaction. So let's take a mortgage broker might be looking at $1,000 or $2,000 per transaction. A real estate broker, a lawyer would be looking at much higher transaction values. The second question is, how many people are going to be looking for you online? If a lot of people are going to be looking for you online, the value goes up of your good Google Places listing. So now you take those two and you multiply them together. So if you're going to get only $25 per transaction, but you're going to have 100 people a month doing that transaction, then that's a good thing. If you're only going to have 10 and you're only going to look at $250 a month of value from your Google Places listing, you can't afford to spend much time or money doing much about ranking. But if you're a lawyer and you're figuring it's going to be providing you $5,000 or $10,000 per transaction, and you might get 1, 2, or 3 transactions per month, now you can afford to spend a lot of money making sure you're ranked #1 for that Google Places listing. Figure out what your average profit per transaction is. Then analyze how many people you think will be coming to your business because they found you on Google Places. Multiply those two together. That tells you your monthly profit that you could expect if you do very well on Google Places. Now you know how much you can afford to spend. I usually use at least a 2 times, if not a 4 times multiplier. So if it's going to get you $5,000 a month in additional business, you can afford to spend $1,250 a month in order to get that $5,000. Some people would say you can afford to even spend $2,500 a month to get that $5,000 in additional business. But remember, it's not just about that first transaction. For many of you, that first transaction will turn into many transactions, because that individual that you first serve could come back for more and more and more of your products and services. Number 2, they might tell others about your products and services. And number 3, they might give you great reviews on Google Places itself, or Yelp, or other such online resources. What's it worth to be highly ranked on Google Places? It might only be $1,000 a month, $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month, but for some clients of mine, it's worth $20,000 or even more dollars per month to be highly ranked on Google Places.